This is hard life, but somebody got to do it.
How can an island, only slightly larger than Denver's airport, be so diverse?
We took 2 short days to find out. Start at Rohlsen Airport, just a few miles from anywhere on St. Croix.
It's located mid-island. It's easy for everybody to get to. Welcome back.
All right. For U.S. citizens, no passport required.
Outstanding.
Less than a half hour after touching down, you're in the Caribbean Sea, cruising to paradise.
Very warm, crystal clear, beautiful.
Yeah, white sand.
Buck Island is one of 4 national parks on St. Croix, more parks than 46 of the U.S. states.
Fish and life everywhere.
Renowned for its famed underwater trail.
And we got to snorkel.
It's a completely different world when you get underwater.
St. Croix has more coral reef than virtually anywhere on the planet.
St. Croix is truly an amazing dive location as it has great diversity.
A short cruise and drive away lies Cane Bay,
On the north shore of St. Croix,
one of the world's most sought-after dive spots.
St. Croix is known for the wall that runs along the north shore of the island, right out here in front, which is actually part of the Puerto Rican Trench. It's an underground highway of anything and everything. Have fun!
Some of the best diving is right at the beach.
Which means as soon as you're out of the water, you're on your way to the next adventure.
And then we can't forget the rum factory.
On the southern plain of the island, at the site of an abandoned sugar mill, lies Croix rum.
Only Croix rum plant anywhere in the world.
It's the largest distillery in the Caribbean, operating a little more modernly than it did when it was founded in 1760.
There's no machine on the inside mixing anything.
St. Croix is home not only to Croix, but also the famous Captain Morgan.
Off to the west side of the island just in time for sunset. The drive winds through the largest rainforest in the Caribbean.
The road drops you at the coast and the quiet city of Frederiksted.
St. Croix has a fabulous pier that's known worldwide.
Several days a week, giant cruise ships dock here, depositing thousands of visitors. But tonight, peace and quiet as the sun sinks into the sea.
Fabulous.
There might be no more unique island. And that goes for the food, too.
Did you miss me?
If I didn't miss you,
When you taste the food, you can tell, you can taste the flavor. You know, it's all the flavor of the island, right?
No big chains here.
See ya, honey.
Kiss Julio.
This is as local as it gets.
Fish is big: snapper, wahoo, mahi, conch, and kingfish, shrimp.
And you can't go wrong with the fresh seafood. We had the lobster.
And when it's time to finally tuck in, there are dozens of choices.
We have great variety in resorts. I mean, we have everything from like my small cottages, then we have bed and breakfast, we have the larger resorts, the higher end resorts, we have small, intimate, 40-room or less resorts. I mean, we have a great variety.
The sun comes up early on St. Croix.
This is where the United States greets each new day, the easternmost point in the country.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It really is. It's really nice. And, you know, this is what we're looking for.
And as soon as the sun's up, markets are open.
nice and sweet, man. Coconut, St. Croix.
How much is this? 12 for the plain one.
Oh, look.
Culinary tourism is taking off.
Some tomatoes I have, and some fresh rosemary, and a carrot cake that was Grandma's recipe, she said.
Smooth it out and you get the flavor.
Fuel for day 2 and a tour of St. Croix's past.
Our history and the historic areas are very nice, and there's lots of tours you can do if you're a history person.
Start at the Whim Mansion, the only fully preserved plantation in the Caribbean.
This was one of more than 100 sugarcane processors on St. Croix. Their mills still dot the landscape.
A European first set foot here at Salt River Bay in 1493. You might have heard of him. Christopher Columbus.
It's the only spot in what's now the United States that Columbus ever visited. But the real historic gem is the almost fully preserved city of Christiansted.
History and culture is huge.
The city has been controlled at times by the Spanish, the Dutch, the British, and the French. But for over 200 years, the Danish used it as their New World outpost, and it still bears the look and feel of a European village.
You can see me coming.
And the narrow walkways survive to this day.
Tradition on St. Croix means everything.
We are the Lorraine Chicken Shack.
Nothing has changed in the last 50 years.
That's charcoal. Local charcoal.
Not even worldwide attention from the Travel Channel phases these guys who roast more than 100 chickens a day for their customers who come from around the world.
All right, man, take it easy.
A busy 2 days on St. Croix is winding down.
We've got the best beaches.
And this is the place to do it. There are no beaches in the world like the 53 miles of sand on this island.
Really pretty. It's beautiful. The sand is gorgeous.
It's not like Indiana.
The temperature's beautiful and it's so calm.
The perfect way to end 2 great days on St. Croix. Of course, a vacation truly ends at the airport. And Henry Rohlsen Airport is a breeze.
Everybody's really nice. It's easy to travel through this airport.
Check in outside.
6 bottles. That is precious cargo.
Short walks to the terminal and the planes, and definite demand for more flights.
You don't have a lot of flight options.
Still, after 2 great days, you'll be working hard to find a way back to St. Croix.